is the Western States 100. I'm in Squaw Valley, California, and I'm getting ready to run to Auburn, halfway across the Sierra Nevada mountains. This is a test of a lot more than just endurance in my legs. This is a test of your mind, your spirit, and you'll learn a lot about who you are. And that's why I do these races. I want to learn about what my limits are and how far I can push myself. My fruit-based diet is something that I'm very passionate about. And for a long time, I felt like I was running ultra marathons to test the diet, to see if it would fail me. And at this point, I really don't feel like I'm testing it anymore. I feel like I'm now trying to prove to other people that it works. I really do want other people to see now that you can do amazing things, basically limitless things, just eating raw fruits and vegetables. We've got a lot of snow this year, about 15 miles of it, in fact. And last time I checked, there wasn't much snow in Central Park where I've been training for the last 2 months. So I'm a little bit nervous about the snow, but it's going to add some more adventure to the race. You know, running hundreds in snow is tough when you're going uphill, but it's a lot of fun when you're going downhill. Check this out. All right, boys, do it. Running a 100-mile race for the first time really changed me deeply. It gave me so much self-confidence that overflowed into all other areas of my life. When I'm faced with a business challenge or with even just an issue that I'm having with maybe raising my children or a relationship problem, I take a step back and I say, Mike, you can get through this. You don't have to be overwhelmed or have a lot of anxiety about whether or not you can get through this challenge, because you know what it's like to run 100 miles. And that was really difficult. And everything else that I need to deal with at this point in my life pales in comparison. And emotionally, I can just get through it a lot easier. So I do a couple 100-mile races a year, and it reaffirms that I can kind of take on any challenge and I can accomplish anything. And I really mean that. It really helps me get through other areas in my life. Getting ready for dinner. This is what I am eating over the next few days getting ready for this race. Cherry tomatoes, huh? I should have went in the cherry tomato business. Take a look. These things are absolutely phenomenal. I'm not even going to talk about them. I'm just going to show you how it's done. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. Gives me a lot of water. Gives me the nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and pleasure. These are delicious. Let's come down here to the other side of the tomato patch. We've got tomatoes on the vine. These are both tomatoes, but they taste very different. It's almost a different fruit. And I really enjoy the subtleties between these two things. Can't run 100 miles without a lot of watermelon. They sound pretty good, and they taste even better. We've got mangoes, mango madness. It's a little mango madness going on before the Western States 100. Then, look what we got in the fridge. Oh yeah. We've got clementines, orange, yellow, and red bell peppers, red strawberries, navel oranges, red apples. We got carrots, and something that most people might not know about, you can eat artichokes raw. Raw artichokes are absolutely delicious. Super crunchy, very unique taste. Probably the most delicious flour that I've ever eaten. Artichokes are absolutely delicious. I knew I was in the right place when I walked in and saw this. I think they put it up special just for me.
My name's John Trent. I'm the president of the Western States, and on behalf of the board and the race, I'd like to welcome all of you to Squaw Valley for the 38th running of the Western States 100 Miler.
tomorrow at 5 a.m. Don't be late. Instead of feeling fear or self-doubt at the challenge before you, just head out on the trail and have the time of your life. Many people refer to this as the big dance, the party, the 100-mile buffet table. Your goal is to finish and wear the buckle. It doesn't matter whether it's silver or bronze.
Well, this is the morning before the race. We're checking in. It's about 400 runners on the starting line tomorrow, and I'm happy to be one of them. I'm gonna get my number, weigh in, and get ready to go. Check your weight, blood pressure, so they can record it on a wristband during the race. If your body weight drops too much or goes up too high, they will know that you're significantly different than your baseline homeostasis state, which is today, the day before the race. All right, so in a 100-mile trail ultramarathon, you need a lot of fuel to get through the distance. We're dropping off the bags here at various aid stations throughout the course, where I'm going to be leaving some special needs that I have for race day. Most of the aid stations will have fruit and water, and that's primarily what I'll be using to get through the race. But I also like to have a couple things that they won't have, and that's medjool dates and some avocados. Anyway, so I'm going to go drop the bags off here and get ready to rock. Most of the bags that I'm dropping off are just locations where where my crew's not going to be able to meet me. They're early in the race and some remote locations. So all these other locations that I'm not dropping bags off for, I really just don't need it, because I'm going to have my boys helping me out.
All right, my name's Mike Oliva, and I'll be pacing and crewing Mike from Forest Hill to the finish.
I'm Shawn, here to crew for Mike Arnstein in the Western States 100-mile run.
Shawn and Mike, good crew is a huge help in a 100-mile race. It's really encouraging to see people that are happy to see you, that really rooting for you. It's kind of like you're in a boxing match and these guys are in your corner kind of yelling at you, telling you to get low, head right, head left, use the uppercut. It's a real battle, except the only person you're fighting is yourself. Training for the Western States 100 has been pretty standard for most of my other ultra marathon training regimens. I run to work in the morning 15 miles, I work all day, and then I run home 15 miles. Doing that for a few weeks gets me really strong. Having a break in the middle of the day allows me to recover, but that second run is enough stress on my body to push it to the next level where I can withstand a lot of pounding. I run upwards of 150 to 180 miles a week, probably for 6 weeks before the race. And I come into the race feeling confident and knowing that my body can do it. All right, we're having dinner and we're doing it Fruitarian style. We got our executive chef, Shawn Leonard here. He's put together something real fine. Shawn, why don't you tell us what you've done for us?
Well, I'd like to, Mike, but it's an old family recipe. No, really, actually my wife came up with part of the idea here, and the rest of it we saw some folks talk about on a forum online. But the basic idea is we're going to make a vegan hoagie sandwich with a romaine head of lettuce. What we'll do is fill it full of a lot of good chopped up stuff. Right here we've got bell peppers, chili peppers, and for those that want, we got some avocado to toss in here. And really good tomatoes.
So you stuff it all in there.
We stuff it all in here. We'll do something like this. Just jam it down in here.
All right, I like it.
Grab some avocados, jam them down in here. And then, the most important part, the sauce.
Ooh.
Now this is a mixture of quite a few things. Mostly corn, about 6 ears of corn or so. Just take a nice big spoonful and pour it in, drizzle it around. A little more of this. And then close it back up. And it works to keep the little tie straps.
Want me to help you out there?
Yeah, why don't you do that? So just like it came from the store, but we added some goodness to it. Have a look at this. So just hold it together like you would the biggest hoagie you could find in Philadelphia or New York, right?
Ooh, that looks awesome.
That's good. That is really good.
Good stuff, huh? One of the things that I think is so appealing to running 100 miles is that although it can be really difficult at times, there's a lot of times when it's actually empowering, because it's an amazing feeling to feel so powerful and feel alive, feel like you're gonna survive.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's why I got my ski mask. Going back to sleep. It's all dream. It's all dream. No. No dream. Oh, God. Do I feel like running 100 miles today? I don't think you ever feel like running 100 miles. I think you just feel like, feel like, oh, this is gonna suck, but it's gonna be awesome at the end.
I'm starting to realize I'm really gonna be jumping into a 100-mile race right now. It's pretty scary. Let's do this! Let's do this!
All right, Mike, Dave, be smart, guys. Let's do it, man.
So we are at Michigan Bluff, mile 55 to meet Mike.
We haven't seen anybody here yet, but hopefully soon. Yeah, it's 12:36, so we're expecting somebody momentarily, I suspect.
Never thought 100 miles is possible for anyone, but then you've got these people out here just doing it like it's an everyday thing. It's awesome. Awesome.
Waiting. The
Status is Mike is about 50 minutes behind the leaders, which is pretty good. And it puts him in about 38th to 40th place right now. So he's in pretty good position.
10 hours, 12 minutes. Ups and downs. I was feeling really good for a long time. Then, like,
Got it?
mile, like 40 to 50 miles, I was, God, those canyons are tough.
Yeah.
Well, the hardest part of the race is over. I mean, like, I'm over the hump. But, man, anything could happen. I'm not counting anything yet until I get closer. What's up, man?
What's up? What's the deal?
Okay, you know, steady. Ups and downs.
Sandwiches? Fruit?
And some fruit power.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep moving, you know. I'm feeling good now. I had a rough patch for about 3 hours. Thanks, guys.
All right, man.
I bet you nobody's seen anybody carrying one of these before. Yeah, I'm having a good time. See you later.
He's doing good, he's feeling good, but he needs a little jolt of energy. He could push it a little harder, so that's kind of be my job, kind of to give him a kick in the ass and see if we can get him moving a little better. We're gonna not let him sit at the aid stations, and we're gonna make him run everything but up hills, and that's the key. So he's gonna run everything, maybe hike up a couple of steep hills, and that's it. And he's gonna get no forgiveness and no sympathy. No, come on. No, don't fuck around, let's go. What's up?
I'm having a rough time, man. Like 5-6 hours in, I was thinking, oh man, I'm really gonna try to rock the house and try to break, like, you know, 18, maybe 17 hours. You know, I'm feeling really good. And then things went south, and I just tried to stay steady. You know, going in and out of the canyons, I was having a lot of, I was going through some low points.
What are you, physically though, or what is
Yeah.
it?
I
You're beat up?
I don't know. I just didn't have it. You know. I mean, I've been moving. Everything's good. It's just I'm just in a low gear. You know. I mean, I'm not having a bad day.
You just need a kick in the ass. We need a jolt.
Well, you know. No, you know what?
You need some fire,
Dude, I respect the distance, man. 100 miles is, you know. I mean, I made 62 plus right now, and I'm still going. Nothing disastrous, but like in my head right now, I'm like, Mike, if you can break 20 hours, that'd be fantastic. And I'm thinking 24, sub 24, I'm happy, man. Dude, I got respect for the distance. But dude, all right. Oh man, this guy's gonna kill me now.
Yeah, let's go.
I was taking it easy because I was like, man, as soon as Mike gets on me, I'm gonna be dying.
Let's get to Shawn. Come on. Let's go. We got all this.
Great job. Great run.
Can I throw some of these tomatoes?
All right, the key is to get him in and out of here in 60 seconds. That's the challenge at every aid station.
Dude, I gotta play it smart, man. I want to finish this thing.
You're finishing, there's no doubt about that.
Michael, good job. Go get him this year. You're doing it right. Way to go, buddy. Good
All right, let's job.
All right, let's go, Mike.
I've been sitting around all day for 8 hours.
I know. Now I gotta run 8:30 with Mike, man. You're gonna kill me.
It's payback. You heard what happened the other day. This guy kicked my ass for 4 hours up hills.
Physically, he's going good. He's going good now. Should be pretty close to the river.
How far in the race are we now?
This point right here will be about 80 miles. And so when he gets across the river, he's at 78 miles.
We're heading down to the river at mile 76. You know, we're slogging through, going through a low patch. What are you thinking, Mike?
The race is not going how I was hoping, but I just keep telling myself, just keep going, just keep going. You gotta finish what you started. These tough ones really are tough. Oh, it's the first time sitting down today. It feels really good. Whoa. It's been a rough day. I think it's entertaining to see people suffer. At least it makes for good ratings. And I'm suffering. About 10 days ago, I did a long run and I used avocados as fuel because I wanted to experiment with going real slow and seeing if I had better results with feeling just real baseline steady with having the fat. What happened was I started eating dates with the avocado or too soon after the avocado, and it created this tremendous bloating and it really wreaked havoc on me. So I put on 10 pounds. Every time I was going through the weigh stations, they wanted to talk to me and say, whoa, your weight's way up. And my weight was up because I just had this terrible reaction with having all the fat with the date sugars. I mean, yeah, in hindsight, I feel like a total idiot. But I tried the avocado in training, I just didn't try it with dates. Anyway, I am starting to feel a little bit better because I haven't had any avocado, for obvious reasons, for about 4.5 hours, but right now this is not about performance. This is just about getting my ass to the finish line.
You know, he's solid physically. His legs feel pretty solid, but we figured out the issue is just taking in too many calories today. Took in a bunch of avocados and then threw in dates on top of it, and just a little too much, so he's working that out of his system. But once he works that out of his system, you know, all systems are going to be a go and things are going to go well. But that's what we're working on now. You know, 24 hours, a major accomplishment in Western States, breaking 24 hours. It's a major milestone, so we're going to really shoot for that. If we could walk away on an off day with breaking 24 hours, I think, you know, Mike will earn a lot of respect, especially on an off day, so we're really going to shoot for that.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to work for it too. When you've been moving for 16 hours and you look at your watch and you know there's no way you're going to be done for at least another 8 hours. That's tough. And that's what I'm looking at today. We're mile 80.
Are you okay on
I got 7 hours to make the 24-hour cutoff.
Yeah, and if it doesn't, I'll get this back up to here.
Doesn't seem like much, but I'm in bad shape. It's a good experience. Suffering, it makes you appreciate it more. But when you're suffering it's really tough. Oh, I'm tired. But I came here for something, and I'm gonna find it. All right, let's do this.
Yep, we're gonna bang it out here.
All right, my man.
Get after it. See you in
All right, where are we
see you in
going?
a while.
Down here.
Down the hill. Follow the guy in the blue.
Yep, we'll see you guys in 2. Let's do it.
See, Mike. Take it easy, bud.
coming into mile 90. Music's playing. Mike is rocking it.
Yo, yo.
All right, Mike, how we doing?
Taking it to the bank.
We are taking it home. We are going to get this buckle.
We are at Highway 49, mile 93.5.
It is past midnight, half past midnight. Looks like hopefully Mike will be in here in about 10 more minutes. Mile 93.5, 6.7 to go. As long as he can walk, he'll get that 24-hour buckle. So I know he'll be happy about that.
Number 34, Michael Arnstein from New York.
Michael, hi, come on over here. All right, right in here, Michael. I'll hold it. How you doing? What was your What was your start weight?
Ready for the finish.
Things are good. Mike, 10 miles, he was really knocking out the miles, like 11-minute miles, and then we walked maybe the last 2 or 3, but he's really picked it up. He's doing a lot better. So things are looking good for 24, but for breaking 24 hours, but nothing's guaranteed in 100, so we're going to keep it steady.
I put in a hard effort the last 10 miles to like really make up some time. And we're ready to finish. This builds serious character. After doing something like this, I can go back home and I can face any challenge, anything. I'm good. All right, we got to break 24 hours. 24 hours.
Oh, that's not right at all. All right, guys, we're going to do it. Mike is super strong. All right.
Luck,
see you in a few.
Well, here we are at the finish line at Placer High School, the stadium track, about 1:30 a.m. It's 20 hours and 33 minutes into the race, and Mike is on his way here. Probably in the next hour and a half, I imagine. Been a long day, and he's ready to go to sleep. Me too.
Most likely being coached by and now coming in.
Love the track.
This is Michael Arnstein from New York City. And on the back stretch.
We're gonna get a medal on you. Next thing go.
I'm
gonna get you weighed over here. Number 1. I worked for this one.
No, I think they stopped.
21 hours and 40 minutes.
So, you know,
wow.
Cammy says she waited like 7 minutes. Well,
feels good. Feels real good. Feels good. It's worth it. Oh, feels so good to sit down. You did it, man. You got through it. Good job, bro.
Good number 37-year-old Matt Keane.
All right, so he did it. We You know, we were worried a little while that he wasn't going to break 24, but he really snapped into gear at like mile 70, and he just sucked it up and he got it done. You know, and pretty impressive finish for not having a good day.
Oh man, I'm so glad I did it. You know, there's very few times in your life where you get the opportunity to do something really great, really, really special. And I did something special today. And nobody's ever gonna take that away from me.
(21:40) Michael Arnstein.